Okay, I just gotta throw this out there. Now, I gotta ask myself, if I was given a gift by the great ones on high, from the highest realm, how would I feel about accepting this gift? Is it something I want, or is it something they want to force me to accept? You see? If you love somebody, you're not gonna force them to make a choice they don't want to make unless it is the right choice. Now, if they don't trust you, they don't understand this, then you need to explain this to them, okay? Um, yeah, you got to earn their trust. And if you have the right intentions, if you're trying to give them something that's not good for them, then you got to ask yourself, what are you doing? You see, and this all correlates to marriage. Like if I wanted to marry someone, would I marry whoever heaven sends me? I don't know. Especially in these end times, I don't know. I would have to wait and see, because for me, marriage in these end times is a big no-no, and I wouldn't take a gift for any entity, anyone, right, from on high, unless I could trust them and understand that what they're giving me is not poison. So I would refuse it, and yeah, I would only welcome and accept and love what is right for me. Now, I'm not saying that love is perfect. If they have a personality that's a bit, you know, inconvenient for me, I could deal with it. But if it's like just not right for me, incompatible, like there's no compatibility with me, like I'm not gonna be happy in that relationship, then no, I will refuse it, okay, and wait for a better crown. That's the way it is. Uh, you're better off being single and happy than being with somebody and not being happy. So you always got to go with somebody else and that type of stuff. Maybe, who knows? Maybe you're more of a swinger. If we were living in a realm where you could just pluck any fruit, maybe that's more of your realm. Maybe I'm more of the marriage type. You know, and I know the marriage type could make you feel like you're the one and all this and all the attention you get from that. But you can't be selfish. You know, put yourself in their shoes. It's like you can't have this individual if he's not going to be happy, and you rather see him happy, so you let him go. You see, I'd rather see you happy, so I'm willing to let you go, because I get more pleasure out of seeing you happy and joyful than if you're going to be with me and just be miserable. Like, that makes no sense. Like, I'm supposed to be a gift to you. I'm not supposed to be a curse or a poison. So I'd rather see you happy, and I trust that you're intelligent enough, wise enough to find somebody that's suitable for you. If I'm not the one, right, and you're not the one for me. Um, I learned this lesson, the hard way growing up. When I was still stuck in that 3D mind. Yeah. So if you're being led by your jollies, trust me, they will mislead you. And there's nothing wrong with having attraction and stuff. But I heard that it'll keep you grounded in the lower realms. If you start thinking like with your other head, if you know what I mean, or your jollies, if you're a female or a guy. Yeah, it's not good for you. You gotta let go of that carnality. But if you're, in the lower realms, that type of stuff, then you still gotta get to know the person. You see what I'm saying? Like, again, is she or he compatible with you? Save yourself the heartache and the headaches, and sometimes the relationships get boring, dull. I don't think I've been that way. I think I'd rather love one gal and endless ways. Love her endless ways, unlimited ways. Just love one, then love all these others, and have them all feel the same. Nah, I think when you focus energy more on one subject and you're constantly dedicated to them, it's powerful. It's illuminating. It's just all your energy is going to one constantly, just focusing. It's just like twin flames, right? So you excuse me. Excuse me. I don't know what the hell's wrong with me. Anyways, so yeah, once you're focusing on one person, all your attention and energy, your focus goes into them. You just consumed by them, and that's why I want to make this one, this special one that's right for me feel, like, look, I only have, I'm only interested in you, I only have eyes for you. No, no, don't get me wrong. I wouldn't get mad if you're eyeballing somebody. To me, eyeballing, admiring other beauty and that type of stuff, that's fine. I don't get um jealous like that. I really don't care. Maybe I do, but it doesn't matter, to me. Let's say if it is a moment to judge or whatever, it doesn't matter. To me, what really crosses the line is if you do something you shouldn't do, then that's bad. But yeah, the thing is about if you like, let's say you have concubines and all that. Not that I knock individuals that are like that, but I think I'm more of a marriage type of dude, I rather focus all my attention on my girl, just one. Um, and yeah, just have her feel special, just constantly, just feeding on my energy, the attention and that type of stuff. It will make her feel better about herself, than, just going around and do this and that. And then, you don't receive that type of energy like you would from somebody that's always there, you know, thinking about you. And, it feels good. It feels good. And even when it doesn't, let's say things do get mellow and all that, but, there's different ways to keep things, interesting, if you know what I mean. But, yeah, yeah, that's just who I am, right? Sometimes I wonder, like, what am I more suited for? Marriage or to be a swinger? If I had to choose, I think I would go with marriage. All right. I think whatever's best, that's what I would want to lean towards. Okay. I feel like I could go either way. Like, let's say if it was that age of you could whatever, pluck any fruit from the tree. Okay, whatever. Let's say if it was the age of marriage, can you do that? Yeah, I could do it. Now I'm not saying I can't fall, that type of stuff, but anybody could be, um, tricked and all that. But let's say I'm in the middle, right? Choose a side. I will let the most wise ones decide for me, the prime source and celestial parents, to decide for me which one I should choose, which one is best for me, and that's what I would go with. But if I had to make a choice, if I had a choice, I would say this: I want to choose whatever is best for me. Always, whatever is right, whatever is best, whatever is noble, whatever is of the highest source that comes from the light. That's what I would lean towards, or would seek to lean towards. Okay. Given choices, always want to do the right thing. If I fail to do the right thing, then I'm willing to accept correction and move on, right? Anyways, so with that being said, just wanted to throw that out there. It has to do with relationships, marriage, and that type of stuff. I don't think none of my relationships have lasted more than 5 months. They've always been more on the attraction level. I don't think I got past that. I always felt like a drug. But that's a good thing if you're in, you're married and that type of stuff, then that's great. But you never want, I always like to keep things like, like you first met and that type of stuff. But it's best if you just save that for your special one, right? I don't know. Maybe you do got some Solomons and Davids out there, some players, but I don't knock it. It's just who you are, I feel more energy emanating if you just focus on one than all the others, you see? Because otherwise your energy is going to be scattered everywhere, and it's not going to feel the same. Anyways, so with that being said, much love till next time. Peace.